Okay, Google Wave. We're gonna discuss about Google Wave today. Notice it is on preview, so we don't have the full version yet. Okay, let's log in. Okay. This is the workspace of Google Wave. I can decrease the width here. You could play with that as you like. Everything basically is happening in one page. Notice we have blocks like navigation, inbox, contacts. New Wave stands for creating a new message with your contacts. Basically, we can kind of play with the workspace here. For example, with the navigation block, I can hit minimize, and it pops up on top. Same thing with the contact, and same thing here. So I'm left with the new Wave here. If I want to create a message, an email with contact, I can always get my blocks back as such. Very good. The navigation block basically has the inbox, all, by me, requests, spams, and settings. Pretty much works like the email block. Just like any other email. On inbox, you have a list of all your emails that you receive or messages. And of course, we have the new Wave, where we can create new Wave with somebody. There is another Wave to create actually a contact with someone. We all receive a message from Google Wave if we want to invite other people. So this is what we use for the invite. That's good. And I invited few people here, as you see on the bottom. Okay. And the next step will be starting to use Wave. Another way to send a message to my contact is actually by clicking on them. New Wave. So let's do it. Click New Wave, and here I can ask my friend a question. Pablo. I'm waiting on his response. And notice the message of Pablo is right between my message, so he can do that. I can thank him by hitting reply, thank you, and then hit done. And notice is just basically messaging back and forth, /email/message. And you can see that Pablo is messaging with the name and his picture, and I can see this happening live. And I can add here, by the way, as many contacts as I want to join this conversation, which will be maybe for later tutorials. But that's basically Google Wave. Thanks.